Hey guys, Lordy here, bringing you a new review of today of The Ghost Inside, Get What You Give. Let's get this started. Alright, let's start off like how we usually do. This was released, I'd say, about a month ago, a month and a half, anywhere from 1 to 2 months ago. It was released on Epitaph Records, and it is about 38 minutes long, which seems kind of short, but don't let that fool you. Now, let's start with the first song. It is entitled, This Is What I Know About Sacrifice.
This is what I know about sacrifice. Meet me at the crossroads. Let's go.
I thought this song was a perfect way to start the record because I didn't really expect it at all. I mean, when I first started hearing the intro riff for it, it sounded really weird, but then everything came in, and it's just the perfect way to start because it's super heavy, really awesome lyrics, and it's only about a minute, a little over a minute long, and it's just something you just want to keep moving forward. You know, you just kind of wanted to add on to it, but they didn't, and I thought this song was, like I said, the perfect way to start off the record.
At the end of the day, I hear the words they say. No hope, no bed, nowhere to hang my head. I don't care what they say, I made a choice for me.
Now, Outlive was the very first single they put out, I'd say about a month before the record came out, and as soon as I heard it, I absolutely loved it, just everything about it. I mean, people, of course, were, saying how it wasn't melodic or anything like the other stuff was. I absolutely loved it. It has just the riff in it is so punchy. I mean, when that's the only song they released, I was just walking around my house all day, saying no home, no bed, just pretty much jamming it inside my head the whole time. And it's just the punch that song leaves with it. Not only does it have a good message, it just the music to go along with it is just heavy, punchy, and you bang your head like old school metal the entire time.
All my life, I've been waiting for something that never came.
Now, Engine 45 is a song that I hold very close to me. It is a song about a constant struggle with addictions on many portions, and it's just an overall beautiful song. And when I very first heard it, as soon as I heard the clean singing come in, I instantly sent a message to my buddy like, oh my god, Vigil is singing, just whatever. And the entire song it's just so beautiful from start to finish because it goes from this heavy aspect to this melodic, beautiful, just a huge transition. And it is one of my favorite songs off of this record, and it is one that I have found myself playing many, many, many times. And I don't know, I think it's one of the best they've ever made.
Nothing can prepare you, but we try our best. Failure, what happens next?
Slipping Away is the second song they released as a single, and when I heard it, I was going through some really, really tough times, and, it was just a bad ordeal, and the song came out, and I pretty much, cried when I heard it. It hit me, it really hit close, and it's just a very emotional song, and just everything about it, just the lyrics, everything, they just all tie so close together. It's a very, very emotional song, and I don't know, I couldn't really say too much more about it because it's just a song you have to experience to really understand what I'm talking about. The Great Unknown was a song at first I had to really get into, but now I really love it. I'm pretty positive that the whole meaning behind the song is to keep everyone that you love or the ones that you really trust, close to you, because throughout the entire song it talks about, just at times, keep, those who you trust right by your side, and just, when you're heading out, you're just tired of waiting for things to come to you, so you go out and get it, and oftentimes that could lead to failure, so, you have everyone that you love, close to you to try to help you. And I love this song, everything from the beginning to the end, and it's just, some parts, are heavier than others, and I love this song, I really do. When I first got this record, Dark Horse was hands down my most favorite song. When I listened to it so much, he sang it yet again, and I enjoyed the cleans in this one a lot more than I did Engine 45. It's not my favorite song now, but I definitely do enjoy it. And there is a big ass drop, some part in this song. I can't tell you where it's at. You gotta find it yourself. But when I first heard it, I rewound it like 10 times just to the same part, because I was like, holy shit, it was just, wow.
I am so lost at sea, Ryan, shine the light for me, I'm thinking
White Light is probably the most emotional song you may ever hear. I mean, there's probably more than that, but as far as this CD goes and other hardcore music, this is probably one of the most emotional you'll find. This song is about Vigil's brother who died not too long ago, and it's about his regret that he has, that he never fully, got to say goodbye to him, and I guess, overlooked all the time he had with him, because like I said, just the whole song, it just hits you in the heart if you've ever been in that situation, and I really think that this song is probably my favorite on there. I mean, I know I said that a lot with the other songs, but I think this is probably my top favorite.
And truth is, I'm taking a step back and taking some time to think. I just gotta express myself with this meaning, because I've been so lost, 'cause all I found is hatred and corruption. Can't my heart weather this storm, and through the cloak they won't attack. If it makes sense, lead back to me. I can survive anything. Oh.
Face Value is a song that the first time I heard it, I instantly fell in love with it, just because of that sample I played you right there. That I believe that is a guest vocalist of the guy from Comeback Kid. I believe it is. In the booklet it just says the Goose. That's just what they call him. But I believe that's who it is. I just love the whole meaning behind this song, and everything about it is just awesome. I mean, I know I kind of ramble for a little bit, but the song beforehand and this next song, the reason why there was no video behind it is because even though I like the songs, there was nothing that really stands out that for me to talk about. I mean, it's not that I hate them, it's just there's nothing really to stand out to where it's I gotta say something about it. But every other song I really enjoy, and it's just an overall great record so far. So we just got a couple more songs.
You are the deceiver. No excuse for the years you spent cold, spreading words on fire to build an army. Be a leader and never ever follow. That's what my father, that's what he always told me. So with those words boldly spoken, he set me down along an hard road.
Test the Limits, the very last song on Get What You Give, and I think they could not have ended it better, because the whole song the way it ends, the way it all flows together, it pretty much sends a good, just ending and leaves you on your way, because it fades out, and for me, that's what it is. Because if the song just ends, then you're kind of just like, what is this? It's just there. But what you heard there in that sample is my absolute favorite part. It's probably one of my most favorite parts on the CD, just not the favorite song. There's something about that part. It just when it hits, it's super heavy, and the lyrics behind it relates to my life, because it's what my dad always told me since I can remember, and I love that part ever so much. So there you have it. There's the whole record. The actual review of it is easily a 10 out of a 10. I loved everything about this record. The lyrical standpoint is probably some of the most inspiring, heartfelt lyrics that you could probably ever listen to. You can relate to it. The music parts, there's, when I said the times when it just is so beautiful, all to the heavy parts. The whole CD is just, it's almost like a masterpiece in itself. Definitely their best they've ever done. And there's not a day goes by that I don't at least listen to something off this record. And I just love every bit of it. And if you don't have it, or please give it a chance, or if you do have it, hopefully, you could agree with me or put some input in the comment section. And this is a whole different method to what I normally do for reviews, because on my other ones, people say, go talk into little parts, or go into the little parts that what you're talking about, or, name this and this and this, and I felt the need to put in every part of the song so you can kind of get a glimpse of what I'm talking about, but also favorite parts of my, the favorite parts for me personally. And if you like me doing this way, please let me know, or if you just want me to go back to just talking face to face with the camera the whole time, let me know there, because there's a really, really big difference in editing. Like, this took me about 3 hours to edit every song, everything about it, whereas every other time I just stand there, do some editing, and then I'm done. So if you did enjoy it, please let me know which way you want me to go back to, because I figured this way would definitely help everyone know from where I'm coming from, and give them a chance. If they don't know the music, give them a chance to hear it and possibly like it, and then go pick it up. So leave a like, a comment, and thank you for watching.